The New York Times drops an explosive Monday bombshell on Trump's son. In this video, we are going to learn what the New York Times found out about how Trump is possibly shielding his money and avoiding monetary discipline in the future. But first, some words that I feel we need to hear. Fraud, corruption, lying, cheating, stealing, convicted, hatred. These are not just words. They are the legacy of Trump. And if you think that's harsh, just look at the headlines. That's nothing. Because this isn't politics anymore. It's a crime spree with a campaign banner on it. My name is Jared Zisser, and I'm an independent journalist, and today we have a great show for you. We have a lot to go over, and you are going to love every minute of it. But before we talk about Trump's financial bombshell game, I want you to see this. It's Eric Trump being asked about his dad's first 100 days back in power and how the economy's been reeling. His response? Oh, not concerned. Not strategy, but a smirk. You know, the Trump smirk. You know, the smirk that they all can do the smirk. Even Melania can do the smirk. I think something like, I don't think I can do the smirk very well. Anyway, let's go ahead and play this clip.
Performed. You've seen the market reaction. Obviously, I think the markets are telling us one thing. The US dollar is telling us one thing. What's your take?
What? So the Dow right now is down, what, 2,500 points?
Right, yeah.
I mean, off of, it's at 40,000.
Well,
you know, I wouldn't exactly say that's draconian.
Well, just on the dollar, I mean, worst first 100 days for a presidency for the US dollar since the Nixon era.
You know what I think? I think that the entire system needed a big kick in the you-know-what. I think that the wealth of our nation has been drained and has built countries like China.
He didn't fall too far from the Trump tree, did he? And that line about how the country needed a good kick in the you-know-what, I mean, that's not leadership. That's not patriotism. That's a guy born into wealth whose family has spent decades treating the American government like a personal business opportunity, laughing while people lose jobs. I mean, pensions, homes. I mean, if your dad causes a market crash, bleeds the middle class, and stokes chaos in every sector, and your response is, well, we need a good kick in the you-know-what? I mean, you're not speaking for working Americans. You're spitting on them. This isn't tough love. This is detachment arrogance from a dynasty that's been using power to get richer while everyone else scrambles to keep up. And when you hear that clip, then see what Trump's doing behind the scenes to shield his money? It all makes sense. They're not here to lead, guys. They're here to loot. This presidency is a business transaction. That's all it is. It's a marketing scheme, okay? We're going to switch over to the bombshell that I promised. The Trump Organization's international business dealings came under scrutiny in a New York Times report released Monday that claimed the president's family members are raking in a fortune in deals across the world. Just in the past 10 days, Donald Trump Jr. made stops in Hungary, Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria. The newspapers wrote, at the same time, Eric Trump was visiting Qatar, UAE, and other Middle East spots, promoting the family real estate company and crypto plans. I mean, there's nothing like it. Rice University historian Douglas Brinkley told the Times about the potential conflicts of interest posed by the trips. Both Trump's sons are involved in several family business ventures. Eric runs the Trump Organization and the family's real estate business. He also serves on the board of the holding company that oversees the family's crypto firm, World Liberty Financial, okay? And then there's Donald Trump Jr., who is also an executive at the Trump Organization and started a Bitcoin mining operation called American Bitcoin with his brother, by the way. It's just, you know what I mean? More recently, Eric's business partners are rolling out a club called Executive Branch. It's a private membership club cost of $500,000 per person, by the way. and it's slated to open this summer in Georgetown. The White House said there are no ethical issues involving the president because Mr. Trump's sons are running the businesses. The president's assets are in the trust managed by the children. Anna Kelly, a White House spokeswoman, said there are no conflicts of interest. It's laughable that the left-wing media thinks that I should lock myself in a padded room while my father is president and cease doing what I've been doing for 25 years to earn a living and provide for my 5 children. Donald Trump Jr. said in a live statement to the Times, however, if I did do that, I guess I could always just take up painting, which I hear can be quite lucrative. The remark is a thinly veiled dig at President Joe Biden's son, Hunter, who sold his artwork while his father was the president. The Times noted that there are other presidential relatives who have benefited from famous family members. Bill Carter, that's the brother of President Jimmy Carter. Neil Bush, who is the brother of President George W. Bush, have had questionable business dealings that have created questions about potential conflicts of interest. This, in my opinion, this isn't just estate planning. This looks like a legal firewall, if you will. Trump's not setting up some future-proof family trust out of generosity. He's trying to put a legal shield between himself and the consequences of his own actions. Because if these civil judgments keep piling up, whether it's E. Jean Carroll, the fraud case in New York, or what is this still coming down the pipeline? There's so many things that he could lose everything. The money, the properties. But here's the thing. If he moves those assets now into trusts, shell companies, offshore accounts, whatever tool his lawyers are coming up with, when those verdicts come in, the people he's wronged might never see justice paid. It's what people do when they know the system might finally catch up with them, but they still want to walk away untouched. And if he gets away with that, then this isn't a justice system anymore. It's just a rigged game where the rich and powerful can burn the house down and still walk off with all the silver and gold. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, former federal prosecutor Glenn Kirscher agrees, saying Donald Trump may be trying to insulate his children's inheritance from his many looming legal and financial disasters. So in closing, Trump is feeling the heat of all these legal troubles, and he is scrambling to protect what is most important to Donald Trump and the Trump family. Money. That's all they care about. Money. Nothing else matters. I mean, that's it for this video. My name is Jared Zisser. You guys can find me at these links 24/7. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.